because we don't want to say your location. Thank you very much. Let me bring in the Biafran child, gentleman. Take the microphone. Give it. Yes. You are, because we don't want to say your location. Thank you very much. Let me bring in the Biafran child, gentleman. Take the microphone. Give it. Yes.
Thank you, Matsanga, the Punchline African Television. My brother Matsanga, I salute you and I greet you. I thank you for your good work that you have been doing for African people. Of course, I know you very well. We have been speaking on phone. We have already spoke before.
Yes.
And I am coming from Ipob Rapture Media under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi. We also have our platform. And I am here today to represent Ipob Rapture Media under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi. And my names are Mazi Okechukwu, known as the Biafran child, Nwachineke, the general. Matsanga, I thank you very much for this wonderful work that you are doing for African people. You are doing this work voluntarily, and that is most important that we have to understand, because those people that are receiving salary, they cannot do this job. And that is why we are here today. We are on Mazi Nnamdi court proceeding. We don't know what is going to happen today, but we keep on praying to Chukwu Okikabiama. Chukwu Okikabiama means the God that created everything on this planet Earth, and nobody created him. This is who we worship. We don't worship idol. We don't pray for anything that is man-made, but we believe on the name of Chukwu Okikabiama. Purimi Henine. Matsanga, I want you to understand something. That one thing that we have to talk about first is that Nigeria have expired. That is something people don't even understand. That Nigeria have already expired. That amalgamation is already expired. That is the reason why you see today the wife of dead Buhari, because we keep on saying this without any missing words. Buhari have died in 2017. The man in Aso Rock is just a mask wearer. We will keep on saying it and down the consequences, because we have already chosen this part. That on this Biafran restoration project, Biafra must come, or we keep on pushing, and we are not going to stop. You see, because we have already made up our mind that Biafra must come in our time. We have suffered a lot. That is why we are telling those people that find themselves in that contraption, because Nigeria is a contraption. Nigeria is a string-name business for British people. We will say things the way it is, because if we don't tell our people what is going on in that contraption, they won't understand. But the first thing that I want to say, yeah, please, you should mute your mic, please.
Mute your machine. Mute your phone if you are joining us. Yes.
So,
go ahead, sir.
So African Punch Line African Television, Mazi Matsanga. I call you Mazi, and when I use that word Mazi, that means respect, because it have already been into our system that we don't know how to call anybody else apart from Mazi. So Mazi Matsanga, I want to use my preamble as this: that our people should understand first that Nigeria have expired. That is why you are seeing all these shenanigans. That is why you see there is no hospital in that contraption. That is why you see no infrastructure, because people are coming to grab as much as they can, because nobody is Nigerian. Nigeria is not a nation. Nigeria was formed on fraud. The foundation of Nigeria was built on fraud. And the one thing is, like, some people are talking about presidency. We want to tell our people, being you a president that will emerge from the eastern region of Biafra or an entire land of Biafra, is not going to solve the problem of Nigeria. because Nigeria have expired. If you put a Biafra man or Igbo speaking Biafra there, it's not going to change anything. Because we also have to understand the 99 constitution of that damnable zoo called Nigeria have created by Fulani to empower Fulani, only Fulani alone. That is why Fulani can be able to come out bold and begin to tell you that they were born to rule. That is something that our people have to understand. There is no how Nigeria can be repaired. Nigeria is like a broken glass that have already been broken, that you cannot bring it back. Only what can save people in that contraption called damnable zoo Nigeria is disintegration of that contraption. If we want all this killing to stop, only to cease Nigeria to exist, let everybody go back to their land how they were before the colonial people came. That is how we can be able to build our sovereignty and our motherland. And every person that find themselves, every indigenous people that find themselves in that contraption, like Yoruba Oduduwa, like Arewa people, also the Fulani, also because the money that Fulani have been stolen from that contraption, it is enough for them to set up also their own state. But because of the conquest that Fulani call holy war, because some people don't even understand that Fulani have an agenda called conquest, and that conquest means holy war. They call it holy war. They are coming to take over your land by fire, by force. Whether you like it, whether you believe it, they have already made up their mind, because this is something that they have already planned for years ago. And they are now coming to unleash mayhem to people, to collect the land by force. You see what is going on today in Nigeria? And I also want to talk about the politicians. I mean the representative of the Biafran people. Because I want to let the world understand that these people that we call our elders and our politicians, they have already compromised. We are not going to work with these people. Just imagine, Matsanga, that these people, these cowardice that we have in our land, called leaders, they were gallivanting all this while, saying they have been marginalized by Nigerian people, that they never be in position of presidency since Nigeria was amalgamated. And only chance they have to become a presidency, I'm calling it a presidency, it's not a mistake or it's not coincidence. It just, in Nigeria, there is nothing called president. There is a presidency, because it's not only one person. You may be there as a Dundee, I don't know how to put it in English, just sitting there, but you are doing nothing. There are some people behind you controlling you. That is why we call it a presidency. And do you know those idiots that we have in our land? I call them nincompoos. I call them charlatans, because these people can't even reason. Of course, I know we say things the way it is. Matsanga, please allow me to talk to these people, because believe you me, they're supposed to know better. Why they knows nothing? They're supposed to know better, that they have to stand on their ground and always stand on their words. That makes a man, that makes a great person. But these people we have in our land are the people that are going to say something 12 o'clock in the night. Within 5 o'clock early in the morning, they have already changed. Begin to say it's their shadow that was speaking. They wasn't there. Now you begin to understand. So what I'm saying is this. Now they have given them a chance to gather themselves together. They couldn't even make a one person. They couldn't bring one person. But I am still on that being you a president coming from hinterland of Biafra, which is the Igbo people, can never solve the problem. There is no how Nigeria can be solved, because the amalgamation made it that way. Because Nigeria was formed by fraud, built by fraud. The foundation is fraud, and they have already been Nigeria have collapsed. And I still go back to what I just said. Nigeria amalgamation have expired. That is why you see all this thing happening today. That is why they're trying to bring an Igbo presidency so that they can be able to renew their treaty again. But we are saying to them, no, we want Biafra to come. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Ohamadike one of Biafra, the light, the mirror that we, the Biafran people, used to see. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are doomed. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they could have already taken over our land today. Without him, that is why I call him the Supreme. That is why I said he is the God that I'm seeing. He is our Messiah. Of course, a lot of people won't understand what we are talking about. Because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they give these people, idiots we have in our land, a privilege to produce a president. But today, they are running away from their presidency. And do you know, Matsanga, that these people adopted our leader? They kidnapped our leader because of this presidency. They were saying they were marginalized. But do you know that today, these people couldn't even put themselves in order? And they went to Kenya and kidnapped this man, an extraordinary rendition this man to that zoo called Nigeria. They put our leader in the hands of Fulani Janjaweed, Fulani with their jihadism, Wahhabism, people that are causing ethnic cleansing. They are coming with it. They will kill and maim, whether our people like it or not. These people are not going to stop. These people have an agenda. That is what they call agenda, that these people have already prepared for years, because there's something wrong with our own people. Our people can't even absorb or understand or think or plan things in a long term. That is the problem we have. That is the reason why today Fulani people are used. Do you want to say something, Matsanga?
Yes.
Yes. I should continue.
Thank you. Go on. We are getting ready. There are some activities around the court.
Yes.
So our correspondent,
yes,
is ready at the court. But as an editor of IPOB, I give you some 2 minutes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will still be here because I have to say a lot. I have been once on your platform. We have already spoken one time ago. You could also remember. So what I'm saying is this. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was fighting for everybody, including the Fulanis. I remember when our leader was in Kuje prison, that was 2015/2017, before he was released, and the zoo called Nigeria with battalions and sophisticated weapon, assaulted rifle and fighter jets came to his compound to assassinate him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking on behalf of Fulani so that they will be released. That to show you that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting only for Biafra to come, but is fighting for the whole Africa to be independent on their own. Matsanga, as yes, you know that Africa is not contributing to the world GDP. You know that very yes, well. You are a journalist. You can testify on that, and you know that quite right, 100%. That is what this man is trying to do, so that some people, the world GDP or the world leaders, can also see us as people, knows that we can also control our resources. Up to date, they are thinking that we black people, we don't reason, we don't think, they will keep on controlling us. But that is what this man was fighting for. And some people in our land, they send his brothers, the representative of Igbo land, went to Kenya to pay some money so that this man can come back to that zoo called Nigeria. Now the one they call dead Bugari, the mask wearer, met with Boris Johnson recently. That was, I think that was 3 days or 4 days ago. I don't know where they met themselves. I don't even know if Boris Johnson couldn't look the hand of that man that they have some conversation with, or he couldn't ask the years of that man. The man was sitting in front of him. That is how they plan everything. They know what is going on. They don't care about our people if they are killing or maiming our people. They don't care because, believe you me, Matsanga, they see us as animals. That is the reason why they don't care. They just want to, milk us and suck us dry. They don't care how many people dies. Look at a reverend father they kidnapped and killed recently, Father Christopher. Nobody is talking about this man. BBC is there, it's not talking about these people, but BBC will go out there and begin to dish out disinformation and misinformation to the world that we are causing problem to our people, while we are trying to give sense to our people for them to understand their right, what is belongs to them, that they should fight for humanity to stand in Africa, because we all know there is no humanity in Africa, and that is what exactly our leader is fighting for. So that everyone can have a free speech. You can say anything that you want to say, that you think that is suitable to you to say, to tell people. But today, whatever we are saying, they say that we are using hate speech. We want them to go out there, as all of them have gathered, to kidnap our leader, because that was not arrest. All of them that gathered, that kidnap our leader, they should return our leader back. They should gallant they should release our leader unconditionally, because this man never committed any crime. Okay. He's just trying to save people.
Thank you very much. I got the signal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hold on the line and wait.
I'm here, Mazi.
Yes.
I'm here, Mazi.
Thank you very much for those good words. The moment we have been waiting for is here.
Let me go first to 1 minute that you gave to me, Mazi Matsanga,
yes.
Punchline African Television. Thank you very much for the work you're doing. Like I said, I am from Ipob Rapture Media under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu. Like, what I'm saying is this: I still go back to where I just started, when I just started this giving my own speech, that Nigeria is already expired. And again, we are also on this Nnamdi Kanu jumping bail. Now you begin to understand that Buhari himself have already prepared the minds of people what is going to be. And now what you have to begin to ask yourself, and I want the world to understand this because it's very, very important. If a president can decide what will happen in judiciary, what will happen in court of law, if you see in every world, in every country today, the president has nothing to do with the court. It's the court is going to decide, but Buhari himself have already decided. And there is another agenda that these people are pushing, which is Fulani people. They are pushing this agenda for our people to begin to call these people bandits. Our people have to understand that these people are not bandits. Anybody can be a bandit. A bandit means just a common criminal. These people are terrorists. Our people have to understand that they are terrorists. They are not bandits. Bandit is just a common criminal. They want to use bandits to justify their criminality, and now begin to have some sympathy from the international community that these people are fine, they are just a criminal. We have to make sure that the world understand these people have already have a position in the world. Number fourth most deadly organization in the whole wide world. They are terrorists. They are not bandits. They are terrorists. We have to understand, and our people have to understand that they are not bandits, they are terrorists. They are coming to kill and maim and destroy on the name of conquest called holy war. Mazi Matsanga, I don't know if I still have my time to say something.
You will come back later on.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much for this time that you gave to me to speak on behalf of our people. I'm not Biafran spokesperson, but I have already chosen on this part that either Biafra or nothing. We don't want Igbo presidency. We don't want Yoruba presidency. We don't want Arewa presidency. We want every people to go back to their land. We want to go back to our root. We want to go back to our ancestors to live the way we were living before they came to amalgamate that fraud called that damnable zoo. Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you.
African Television, Mazi Matsanga. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that good new name, Mazi Matsanga. Dr. G.